Hey, good morning, y'all. I want to talk a little bit about how fast you can expect your fig trees to be growing, especially like when you plant them in the ground initially versus once they've had a year to really establish their root system. So I planted this tree right here. This is a Coldodon Blanca Negra. Planted it last, I want to say it was around May, like May to June. So it was pretty warm, and when I put it in the ground, like nothing happened. It just sat there for months not doing anything. The same leaves, same little pieces of fruit not ripening on it, and I didn't know if there was something wrong with it, but it turns out what it was doing that whole time is it was starting to establish its roots. And so if you look at this tree right here, the extent of it was about to there, and then up to here where I took some cuttings. And all this additional growth ended up happening throughout the rest of that year once its roots kind of started to establish, and then it really started to grow. But now that it's coming out of dormancy, it is growing super fast because now it has that root system really established, and it can put a lot of energy into growing its branches. So, I mean, if we look at this, you can already see right here that we've got a full node completed. And this has been growing for maybe a week, maybe just a touch longer than that, about 7-8 days. And you can see all over these different branches, you've got new wood coming out. I mean, these are complete nodes that have formed. So really impressive. And one more thing that I want to touch on is just the dieback. So you can see where I had these posts. I had frost cloth set up over it, but we had so much ice and rain and snow, and it froze, and then it sunk down, and that ice was contacting right up here, and it killed some of the wood. And you can kind of tell where the wood is dead based off of where you're seeing active growth. So a little bit of dieback, kind of where the tips are, but really not that bad. I mean, this tip here is dead, but you've got active growth coming from the bottom of the same, or almost the same node that it's on. So yeah, really cool seeing how this thing is progressing. And Chicken says hello.